You know, all I can do is sit here and shake my head about a certain situation. It's tax time, right? And a lot of you motherfuckers out there are not working and getting huge ass refunds back. I worked and paid in almost $6,000 in federal tax. I'm not going to tell you how much I made in a year, but I made enough, to live halfway decent on. I didn't want for anything. I got everything that I needed. But some of you people are working 6,000 to $8,000 a year jobs and getting back $12,000 in taxes. How the fuck do you get that much money back in tax? I know you get the child tax credit, earned income credit, whatever the fuck it is. You're taking money from me. You're making a whole lot more than you should be making because you work a part-time job. You get more money. How the fuck is that fair to any of us? You guys know what I'm saying, don't you? The people out there watching that pay taxes, and somebody gets $12,000 back in taxes for claiming 3 kids when they only made $8,000. Motherfucker, that's double what you're making, almost. I mean, it's insane. The hardworking American gets fucked. Literally. You get fucked. I get fucked. Everybody we know that goes to work and works 40 hours plus a week gets fucked. And on top of that, getting $12,000 back, they get free government insurance. They get food stamps. They get all kinds of shit. Let me tell you what. Go look in somebody's refrigerator that's on food stamps, then go look in somebody's refrigerator that's working. I bet your ass I got a hell of a lot more food than you or me got. I know for a fact what I've got in my fridge, and I know how much money I spend on that food that I work for. And there's no comparison. There's no comparison. And the next time you go to the store, look around in the grocery store. You'll see people with fucking huge ass piles of groceries. And they're on EBT. Most of them are. You don't see a working man having a fucking buggy piling over from the top and you got 2 or 3 more behind you. The kids pushing it. Fuck no. You see ours are about half full and we're spending $100 on shit that we need. We don't buy cases of pop. We don't buy, 20 bags of fucking potato chips. We don't buy cakes, candies, snacks, or anything like that. We buy the shit that we need to live. And you motherfuckers are out there just living high on hog. Living large, if you will. Some of you know what I mean by that. But I think the system's fucked up. Then you got your Democratic candidates running. Bernie Sanders, what a fucking nut job. One of his, I really don't know. I know, but I don't know how to explain what he's after. But he came out with a dollar figure 2 days ago, what it's going to cost him to pay for this stuff. 30 to 50 trillion dollars. What the actual fuck? How is that benefiting the country? It doesn't benefit the working man, that's for goddamn sure. And he's kind of sneaky about how he says this. He says he's going to tax people. If you make under $29,000 a year, you're not going to pay tax. If you make over $29,000, you're going to pay tax. Then, after he said that, he said, I want to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Well, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but if everybody's making $15 an hour times 40 hours a week times a year, that's $31,000. Guess what? Boom! You got fucked in the ass. You're paying taxes now. Everybody with a full-time job will be paying taxes under Bernie Sanders' plan because they don't look at that. Right now they're working part-time, not part-time, but they're working for minimum wage and they're making under the $29,000 a year. But when that $15 an hour goes into effect, guess what, motherfucker? You're paying a shit ton of taxes. You're going to take less home probably than what you was before. And I don't get why people find that appealing. I've got some people in my family that are young and, oh, Bernie's the greatest thing since sliced bread. No, the greatest thing since sliced bread was fucking peanut butter. Dumbass. It just it just blows my mind how some of these people get through life, want everything handed to them, and you can put a lot of the blame on the parent, but the parent's not totally to blame altogether. Our institutional systems, our educational systems, especially in big cities, man, these big cities are all about the leftist ideas. I mean, they're just fucking way out there. It doesn't conform to the normal, hardworking American citizen like me or you. I live in Kentucky. I live in what they call flower country. A lot of you probably live in flower country as well. The problem lies in these big cities. They want to uh, they want to go by the popular vote over the electoral college. Well, you know what? Over half of the population lives in big cities. Do you really want the big cities dictating future elections based on popular vote? No. That's why the electoral college is there, so people like me and you can have a say in what our country's leaders are going to be and who they're going to be. It's fucking insane the way some of these people look at it. And I know the Democrats keep saying all this stuff because they want you dependent on the government for whatever you may need. And if you're dependent on the government and somebody comes along and says, hey, I'm going to give you more, it's a way to keep you dependent, so you'll keep voting for them over and over and over. And they try to make you scared of the Republican side of things, because Republicans, I'm a Republican, and you should work for what you have. You should only need assistance when you absolutely positively need it. And like where I've been working for so long, if something was to happen to me and I needed to get food stamps, I'm fucked for at least 3 months, because I have an income that I've spent a long time trying to get to where I'm at, and it fucks me. There's no way that I could be helped. 3 months. And it'd be the same thing with medical. If I lost insurance at work, I'd have to pick it up somewhere else and pay an arm and a leg, and right now it's expensive too. But if I get fired and lost insurance, whatever, it would take me 3 months for me to be able to even think about picking up the free insurance. And don't get me wrong, I used the government assistance once. I was raising my daughter by myself, and I went into government housing, and I used the system for like it was meant to be used. It's a temporary thing that you get into to help you on your next leg up in life, and that's what I did. It took me 2 years. I was in government housing, and I got on my own, and I never looked back, and things were better. I was at a point in my life that I needed some assistance, and I was working. The only thing that really saved me is where I was raising my daughter myself. If I'd been a single person, I'd been fucked. But that's what the government assistance is made for. It's made to help you in hard times. It's not meant to live on. And some of you motherfuckers out there are taking advantage of it and living pretty well on it. I know some people right now, I'm not going to name names, that student loans upon student loans upon student loans, milking the system. And how the fuck they get by with it, I have no idea. Anyways, guys, sorry, the whole tax thing fucked me up. Then I got on to a rant. I apologize for that. So with that, I will just say, God bless the United States, and God bless Donald J. Trump. Peace.